Welcome back, everybody, to another new weather video today. So, yesterday we had quite a bit of, we had some big, violent tornadoes down in this area of Oklahoma yesterday. So far, they rated the big, famous tornado, whatever you want to call it, EF3 so far. But in my opinion, I see EF4 damage, maybe even EF5. But we gotta go by what the National Weather Service wants to put. So yeah. So we're not done with severe weather. Obviously, we have more today. We have more tomorrow. We have more Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So let's get right into it. So right in here, we have ongoing red flag warnings. We have ongoing wildfires across Florida and Georgia. So we got those ongoing. We have winter weather stuff going on over here, cold air over here. We have wind advisories here, wind advisory here, special weather statement here, and ongoing river flood warnings and flooding all across there. We have a little bit of frost advisory here. So, and then we have dense fog advisory over here. So, yeah. So yeah, there's that. Let's see. Let's see. No. All right. Hawaii today looks pretty clear. Looks clear. So, and then it um looks like we're dealing with some high wind warnings. Just south of Fairbanks. We're dealing with some wind advisories. A lot of it down in south of Fairbanks. So yeah, that I'm going. Here. So, and then along the coast here we have small craft, and then we have storm warning for Saturday. So it looks like we're gonna get a big time storm system. It's gonna create all these winds up in Alaska. So we got all that going. So yeah. All right, let's get going here. So here we go. So we have a marginal risk, regular thunderstorm risk, regular thunderstorm risk. We have another marginal risk here, another regular thunderstorm risk, and a big thunderstorm risk, all where you see the lighter green. We have another marginal risk here, another marginal big risk here. So this is the same storm system that brought the big tornado across Oklahoma yesterday. And we do have that enhanced risk for today, which we are watching. And then we have the slight risk right through here today. So, tornado risk, we do have a chance of seeing a strong, violent tornado EF2 plus in the dotted area. But we do have that 5% chance of seeing a tornado today. And we do have a 2% of seeing a tornado in here today. But the most violent tornado, if we do get one, will be in this general area today. So there's that. And then we have we have 5% of seeing damaging winds, 5% of seeing damaging winds here today, 15% of seeing damaging winds, nothing too significant, and a 5% of seeing damaging winds. So far today, for today's risk, looks to be more of a tornado threat and a hail threat. It's gonna be a bigger hail threat than anything today. We do have a 5% chance of seeing hail. We do have a risk down in southern Texas, seeing a very large hail today. We do have that 5% chance, but they're on the significant one. And then we do have another significant one area of seeing 2 to 3 inch hail. With that 45% of seeing very, very, very large hail. This is more like the highest it can go is 60. So we're about there. So there's basically a high chance of seeing hail today. So yeah, that's your risk for today. Tomorrow we do have this looks to be a damaging wind threat day. Because we do have that enhanced risk. We do have a slight risk and that marginal risk. Right through here, we do have a regular thunderstorm risk and a big regular thunderstorm risk all across there. Tornado risk, you can see large to violent tornadoes in this area. Again, with a big 2% chance of seeing tornadoes and a 5% of seeing tornadoes. So there is that. And then we do have a 30% chance of seeing damaging winds in here. 15%, and then that 5%. But no intensity yet has been issued yet. So, all right. And then for hail tomorrow, we do have that significant Sig 1 area, which is seeing 2 to 3 inch hail. We do have that 30% chance and a 15% chance right in here. So yeah, that's your outlook for that. And then we got Sunday. We have a marginal risk, enhanced risk right in here, and a slight risk. And then the slight green area is your regular thunderstorm risk. So I would assume the most significant weather is going to be where the Sig 1 risk is. But we do have a 30% chance of likely seeing a severe weather. They are not going to include down here yet because of the fact that there's going to be a strong cap. We don't know if the cap's going to break or not. We just got to wait and see what the models are going to show. But right now it shows a very strong cap there. So, and then we have the day 4 outlook. In this one, we do have a enhanced risk and then your slight risk. But there's an indication that they may pull a moderate risk. An indication of a moderate risk is possible, maybe even a high risk. But high risk looked very undoubtful because they barely put that. So we'll have to wait and see. So we can't go any further on that yet. We do have a new tornado watch for Oklahoma, Texas, and Arkansas. Tornadoes are moderate. EF2 plus tornadoes are moderate. Hurricane damaging winds, and then winds exceeding hurricane force winds are moderate. Seeing severe hail and 2+ inch hail is high. So very, very. So if you're in this watch area, be aware that we could see some pretty good tornadoes and some very, very large hail today in this watch area. So here's what the satellite looks like. We got that tornado watch issued down here with that severe risk being down in here today, so we got that going on today. Some severe weather going on over here today too. So, but we're gonna be watching. But we're gonna be having another storm system move through, and it will develop a low pressure system that will bring our next chance for severe weather into the weekend. So, so, so here we go. So, like I said, we got severe weather going on today. So there's that, and then more indications of more severe weather for your Sunday. Today's Friday. Why is it? Oh, so we got your Saturday. Saturday, we're gonna have to watch this area for damaging winds. So we got that going on. Then Sunday, indications that there could be severe weather right in there. So, and then your Monday, huge indicator that we're gonna have supercells right up in this general area. By the way, everything's moving. So let's look at the most unstable. So we're gonna go to here. This is your cape that shows you how much storm field there is. Get going, bird. So this is your Friday. Friday definitely shows a good area right in there for your severe weather. So Saturday. Saturday is showing a big day. Big day. Showing Cape values of around 4,000. Then Sunday. Sunday is really not looking that impressive right now. Just an attack. There's. Well, it's looking. Actually, this is Monday. We're on. Okay, this is Sunday. Showing a big risk again, right up in this area. This Kansas Kansas area has a big chance of producing supercells, and let's just say right in here. So if that cap can break, we could get tornadoes like we did last night in this area. Here's your Monday. So yeah, Monday looks to be very significant, and I have a feeling that we could get some big time tornadoes in this general area. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not ruling out a moderate risk. High risk looks to be on the low side right now. But yeah, there's that. And we'll look at the supercell composite. Friday. Today doesn't look that impressive for supercells. Showing about 2 out of 4 range right in there, but nothing too impressive. So we'll see if we get anything going today. we got Saturday. It looks like something could pop up right up in there. So it looks interesting. Then got we got Sunday, looking very very impressive, but the better chance um for supercells is gonna be in there. This one is gonna be more of a question mark type deal. So and then we got Monday, big big time supercells. We're looking at right in here. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Actually, let's take a sound. Let's see. Let's take a look. So we're getting cape values around. Hang on, I gotta switch color to. All right, we're getting cape values around 3,000. We got a little bit of a We got a little. We got a little bit of a cap going on, which your cap would be right here. Your cap would be right in there. So, and it's indicating very strong tornadoes with your hodograph with a very very good turn in the wind, so indicating very very good rotation. Looks like very low cloud bases too, so it would support the wall clouds, tornadoes, whatever. So yeah, that is basically. So basically, it's right up around the St. Louis area. So yeah, yeah, I think that's gonna be it. If we get any good storms or anything today, I might stream it. If not, then I'm not gonna worry about it. So, but if you haven't yet, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow with another new video. Peace.